In the past 3 months, Sophia Hernandez continues to cover this story. Sophia?
Julie, Eden, I'm going to talk about those organizers from this morning in just a little bit. But first, I want to talk to you about what's been happening just here within the last couple of minutes. You see the protesters, they're now moving to our left. Just moments ago, they had crossed this intersection here on North Monroe Street without any police escort. Very quickly, these police escorts on bicycles came forward asking who was in charge, who was the organizer. The group saying we are all organizers, and they were trying to tell them that they can help them and they want their message to be heard, but they want them to do it orderly and safely. They then blocked off this intersection here on Appalachian Parkway. The group walked down Appalachian Parkway. They have since walked back up, and now they are making their way towards Jefferson Street. And you can see there by that TPD car, one of the officers trying to talk to some of the people part of this protest group that they got here around 2 p.m. this afternoon, trying to see how they can come to a plan to try to make sure that they are safe and to help facilitate and that blocking off of the roadways in different intersections as they continue to march and continue to protest. But back to as we were talking about those organizers here from earlier in the day and earlier this morning, they had these demands that they wanted to be heard. And as of this morning, they had not been heard. And they say that every single day they'll continue to be out here on North Monroe Street. Now, I do want to make clear the faces that you're seeing, they're not part of any organization. They say they're just individuals gathering together to represent the citizens of their community. The organizers say they want tangible change, not just sound bites. One man in the crowd getting emotional, saying for years, actions like the ones taken against George Floyd have been taking place, but now they are speaking up and have video to help them show it.
This system rebukes us for standing up against racism, but they don't fix racism. Well, today, we say fix it.
And as we mentioned, the protesters from earlier this morning, they were not just here for George Floyd, but for Tony McDade, Michael Johnson, and Wilburn Woodward, the 3 individuals who have recently lost their lives due to officer-involved shootings. And today and this weekend, and even the ones out here earlier today, these demonstrations have been very peaceful. The ones this morning, the officers were aiding and helping in the blocking off of the road. As I mentioned just moments ago, unfortunately, the protesters here, they crossed the road without any aid from law enforcement, but law enforcement was very quick to help in blocking off those roads, and they're continuing to do that right now. We see those 2 TPD police cars as these protesters make their way down, and if you can see very far in the distance, they already have those roads blocked off. Jefferson, and I believe one more block down the road, so we'll continue to follow that for you and continue to bring you the latest as we learn more, but for now, we'll send it back to you in studio.
All right, Sophia, yeah, so if you're downtown, just be aware that there may be some road closures there. And city leaders today and faith leaders saying, as long as these protests are peaceful, please continue to express yourselves.
We want to show you